A string of Halloween displays were destroyed over the weekend in Hilliard, and now Hilliard police and residents are searching for the culprit. We thank you for staying with us at 5:30. I'm Jared Smalley.
And I'm Sierra Johnson in for Jennifer Bullock. NBC4 Samantha Bender went to the neighborhood where it all went down, and she spoke with residents.
Residents are shocked because they say this is a fairly quiet neighborhood and they just want to know why this happened. They spend lots of time and money each year putting out these displays for the kids. They say it's disappointing to see the complete lack of regard for their property. Brian Smith went to bed Friday night with his Halloween display intact, but woke up Saturday to an unpleasant surprise. Alerts from his camera showed unwanted visitors at his home on Krigsby Boulevard just after midnight.
Saw a couple people running through our yard, tripping over the wires over there, and I saw the one ghost go down, and I could see briefly in the shadows another person over here damaging these guys right here, knocking them down.
Just down the road, one of Lillian Connor's inflatables also hit.
It just had this big gaping hole, like big enough for me to climb inside of it if I wanted to.
That's when Connors took to Facebook to alert others and quickly learned she wasn't alone.
And then I was like, oh no, not the Dragon House, because everyone has seen it, everybody knows it, loves it. And I was like, no. And then I learned it was hers, and I was just like, this is terrible.
One of the most well-known displays in the area also fell victim, the Dragon House.
We had several of them that they had ripped the inflatables out of the anchors that we put in, and or also had stabbed, with a sharp object.
Terry Burchick and her husband have put the display up for the last 15 years. It's become a neighborhood gathering place in the community. This is the first time they had to take it down. She says she's sad for the kids. A sign now sits in their yard poking fun at what happened.
That's a sad piece, that somebody was just being so malicious that they didn't care about other people's property.
All three have filed police reports. They say they intend to press charges if the culprit is found.
I know all three of us have said that we won't let it go if we find out who it is. We'll pursue it.
These are just some inflatables, and it's just going to make me want to go bigger and better next year. So bring it.
Connors tells me she and her husband got married on Halloween, so they have a tradition of gifting each other large yard decorations each year. Their sandworm inflatable that was destroyed was their 7-year anniversary present. As for Burchick, she says they will have their Halloween decorations back on display on Halloween for the kids. Police tell me there have been increased patrol, and officers will be dispersed throughout the city on Halloween night to assist with trick or treat. Local for you in Hilliard, I'm Samantha Bender, NBC4.